Let me first say that I didn't realize that coming to the inauguration of a book would mean attending a. We're going to be asked questions, but I don't think that there is any kind of pressures that I go through. I don't know about the others, but I feel it's part of my job to be able to not just do my work as a professional, but to attend to some of the tributaries that get attached to being an actor or a professional. And if I want to call myself a professional, and I wish to do that, I would want to attend to the tributaries as well. And I think once you clarify that in your mind, you don't have any problems about how you want to do it and whether you want to do it or you like it or don't like it. I think it's part of our existence, and we do it very happily.
The thing that a lot of people was the have had it. It's not changed at all over the years. That you've always been humble about work and people that you've met in life. Do you think, like, especially in Bollywood, more overpowering? Is it possible, or is it a lot of effort that one has to make to remain grounded?
Well, the moment you say that you have to make an effort to be humble, then you're not being true and honest to yourself. It's very difficult for anyone to talk about whether they're humble or not. I just do what I feel like doing. You may find it to be humility, others may not, but that's the way I am. And I really am the wrong person to be asked this question, because I think that this is something for others to observe rather than for me to talk about.
Yes, that's you, Mr. Bachchan. I know you hate talking about yourself. And if you remember, in one of our conversations, I mentioned to you that you should write something, and you said, no, I don't like writing too much of I and me and things like that, so I would rather not. So would you ever write your autobiography? Ever?
No.
So that's like good news for writers like me. We can continue writing about you and, sort of your work and everything that you do. Is that a better option, or?
Well, I haven't gone out of my way seeking authors and writers to write something, primarily because I don't consider it worthwhile to be able to do something like that. But even otherwise, if there are people that want to pursue this craft and want to write something, they are free to do that. I mean, this is a free world. We respect freedom of expression in our constitution, and who better than the fourth estate to be able to express themselves in as free a way as possible. So yes, if there are people that will want to write something, they have the freedom to do so. I myself would be very hesitant to do something like that.
Okay, my last question. I think my mom-in-law wants to ask you a question.
Yes, Mr. Bachchan, I just always wonder that how do you put in 28 hours in 24 hours? Because you do so much. I mean, you write a blog at 2:30 a.m., and I always follow that, and I feel, that if you can do it, I can do it too, because you have so many super traits to give me. But I want to know just this one, that how to put in 28 hours in 24 hours. Always do
ये इसका जवाब मैं इन्हीं के साथ एक और सभा में गया था, वहाँ मैंने दिया था कि एक बहुत अच्छा यंत्र बनाया गया है जिसका नाम है घड़ी। तो घड़ी को देख करके मैं पहुँच जाता हूँ जहाँ जाना है और सब काम निकल जाता है।
मैंने ही पूछा था आपको वो सवाल दिल्ली में।
Hi sir, my name is Dev. I'm from Stardust. I would like to know as to what is your super trait of becoming a superstar.
Read the book.
Any more questions? Krishna, you want to ask a question?
Mr. Bachchan, I am also the MLA of your area, and we are extremely privileged to have the Mahanayak living in my constituency. And what is your take on politics since you left it a long time ago?
You just answered the question. I left it long time ago.
Mr. Bachchan, who is the person that inspires you the most?
Oh gosh, this is kind of. I'll have to departmentalize it. If you want to know what inspires me in my profession, then I look up to actors and thespians whom I've always looked up to. Dilip Saab, Wahida Ji, and many actors in the West. In life, of course, my own father and my mother have been my greatest inspiration, and I'm really fortunate to have been born to them. My father, with all his great legacy of his writings and his poetry, and my mother for just being the most beautiful woman on the world.
Wow, I think that's something we can all learn a lot from. So there's a small gift that we have for you, which is related to the answer that you gave us. Piyush, can I just... Oh yeah. I'd just like you to open it and tell us.
I hope something nice is going to spring out of this. It's a clock.
We can always set the clock by Mr. Bachchan's punctuality. Even today, he was there before time, and all my friends were so worried because they came all the way from Pune and all the places in time because they knew Mr. Bachchan is the chief guest. So that's the kind of standard that he sets for himself and for everyone else in the bargain. Thank you so much, Mr. Bachchan. And I'd like to thank everyone present here, Piyush, my friends, all of, I'm forgetting names now, as I had told all of you that I would, but thank you so much for all of you to be present here. It's been wonderful having you, your support, and thank you so much, Mr. Bachchan, for being the inspiration and providing the encouragement that you have right through the years that I've been writing on Bollywood. Piyush, you want to say something?
I just have to make a formal announcement. Thank you very much, Olive. Thank you very much, Myra and All Things Nice, and Rupa Publications for making the book possible. And of course, Mr. Bachchan, thank you very much for launching it, sir. Thank you.
যে